UCA, UCA, Utah Connection Academy.
Hey guys, guess what's happening this month?
UCA's third annual talent show.
Indeed. For the intro of this episode, we will showcase some of our dear friends here at UCA News through this brief montage, including us, anchors.
Wow, I really enjoyed watching that.
Yes, you can always find a little surprise in a friend if you look closely enough.
Speaking of surprises, let's take a look at a new fact of the week.
Fact of the week. Da-da-da.
This one's pretty straightforward. When you cry, tears drain out of your tear ducts, which are located underneath the lids of your eyes, and these tears pass on to your nasal cavity. When they drip down inside of your nose, mixing with the mucus and any other substances in your nose like allergens or blood, and through the openings of your nostrils. Thus, runny noses when you cry. Wow, there's always so much to learn.
Agreed. Let's also do some further learning with quote of the week.
You will come to know that what appears today to be a sacrifice will prove instead to be the greatest investment that you will ever make. Gordon B. Hinckley.
Hello? Siani, are you all right? Do I need to...
It's the circle of life.
What was that for?
Joke of the week.
How do you catch a unique rabbit? You sneak up on it. How do you catch a tame rabbit? Tame way. That's super funny. I love joke of the week.
So do I. I also love skits. And speaking of which, we have one for you right now.
Yep, I'm going out with him. I'm gonna have so much fun.
I know, such a bright and starry-eyed being.
Wait, I thought I was going out with him. What do you mean?
Calm down, we can both see it. I mean, all you have to do is look up.
Oh, we're talking about different things, aren't we?
Well, I'm going to the observatory this Friday to look at the Orion constellation. What are you doing?
I'm going to the prom this Friday with Orion. Oh,
Oh.
It's going to be a great night under the stars. We hope to see some of you there. Next up on today's episode, Austin's Auto Club.
Hey guys, it's Austin with Austin's Autos. Today I'm going to be talking about Ford history. Henry Ford transformed not only the automobile line, but general transportation. Having played a part in everything from birth of middle class to recent global pandemic, we serve the world with intelligence and safety. Since 1903, Ford Motors Company had put the world on wheels, from moving assembly line to $5 work days. So I want to say thank you, Ford, for your help throughout life.
You know, if you abbreviate Austin's Auto Club, you get ah or AAA. Does that make his segment a AAA battery?
Maybe it does, but I don't quite think that's how it works. It does lead to some excellent alliteration, though.
We love A alliteration, and we love interviews. Good thing we have one right up this episode.
Really? Let's get to it then.
Hello? What's your name?
Sherry Cornwall.
And mine's Mika, and I'll be interviewing you today.
Wonderful. I'm so excited.
Yep. I just have a few questions for you.
Okay.
One of the obvious ones is, well, what do you do here at UCA News?
Well, I have been a teacher here for the past 11 and a half years. And the past couple of years, I've been the family community coordinator. That job means that I get to meet all the new families that come in and I get to teach them the platform of our school.
Okay, one of my questions for you is, what are you doing at the end of the year this time around? What is your day-to-day looking like?
My day-to-day this year, this time of year?
Yes.
This time of year, it's a little bit easier than the beginning of the year. This time of year, I'm reaching out to families and making sure that they're doing okay in our school. I'm helping with UCA News, which I didn't get to do before, which makes me very happy. I do a little bit of this and a whole lot of that, and I'm just here if people need help. So, you know, it's a lot different than the beginning of the year, the beginning of the semester.
Moving on to the next question, I guess, is what are some of your favorite moments from this year specifically, but it can be anytime here at UCA?
This year specifically, I have enjoyed, well, this is going to sound really weird, but I loved going to testing and meeting the kids in our neighborhood, in our area. I know I'm a little weird, but I loved going and actually meeting the students and being with them and interacting with them and their families. It was so much fun.
Some of the silly questions. If you had a chance, what superpower would you choose other than teleportation, invisibility, and flying?
What superpower?
Mm-hmm. It can be anything you choose.
Be anything.
Except those three.
Ooh, I would love to be able to spread happiness, sprinkle it all over, glittery everybody. And
that's one of the most unique answers I've ever heard to that question. That's awesome.
Well, thank you.
That's really nice. Well, thank you for coming out here and spending some time with me today to just talk a bit about yourself.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I really do appreciate it. I respect what you are all doing in this program. It makes my heart happy that you, as students, and Mr. G have this all together and you're just doing it. It's beyond awesome. It really is. So thank you for having me.
Wow, you know, when I watch for a good interview, I feel like I get new knowledge to take on the world with.
Well, folks, that's all for this week. We hope you enjoyed this episode of UCA News. We hope to see you next week because we're
UCA!